To view feedback on Turnitin.com, log back into your account and then choose our course, English 20 or English 1A. If you click on that, you'll see all of the assignments that you've submitted, and you can go to View in order to see the feedback. It will bring up a new window, and from there are several types of feedback that you can look at. It will default to the grade mark, which is the grading, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Another thing that you might want to view is your originality report. This tells you which bits of information in your paper might match other papers or documents on the internet or in a library. A lot of times those are just the quotations that you've worked into your paper and there's not a problem. If you find that they're matching unquoted portions, then you might want to go back to your original document and figure out, was that something that was taken from a source and do I need to quote that? But most times there's not a problem. It's usually quotations that you've worked into your paper. Under grade mark is where I've actually done grading, and there are several types of feedback. One are these little bubbled comments on the paper itself. They could be things like MLA style, word choice, maybe there's a better word, check your thesis statement. Sometimes the comments are pre-formatted comments where they have information from grade mark about that type of error. I will usually also do additional comments so that you know what I had to say about it. Or sometimes they will just be comments that I've put in, and so you'll have to click on them to see additional information. From there are two other types of feedback besides those comments on the text. One is over here on the side. These are normally things that I might write at the very end of your paper, areas to work on or specific things that were working well in the paper. And then the last thing is me scaling you against the rubric criteria. And so it gives the criteria and then where you are on the scale. 3 is in the middle, 1 would be the highest, 5 would be the lowest, and so you can kind of see which areas of the paper might need some improvement based on the rubric grade. And that's how you look at feedback on Turnitin.com.